So the PlayStation 5 takeover for Sony, new PlayStation 3 remakes for the PlayStation 5, and there is new hardware coming for audio and the PlayStation 5 Pro. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, from 1 to 10, what was your rating for the recent state of play? Now that people have had a good time to soak in the event, where does everyone sit on how good the show was? So comment below from 1 to 10, what is your rating for the recent state of play? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the PlayStation 5 takeover for Sony. Reading from Push Square, the PlayStation 5 is Sony's most successful console ever. That's according to the company itself, with CEO Hideki Nishino spreading the word during a Tokyo Game Show 2025 keynote, as reported by the no doubt incredibly busy Jeff Keighley. So what does most successful actually mean in this situation? Well, based on the keynote photograph that's been making the rounds, Nishino is mainly talking about profit. That's not just hardware sales, that's the money that the PlayStation Store rakes in, the money made from PlayStation Plus subscriptions, and the money that Sony makes off its many PlayStation 5 related accessories. It's basically an all-in-one figure that eclipses what previous console generations were capable of. So this all kind of makes sense, taking that the PlayStation 5 has been more expensive than the PlayStation 4 by this time in its generation, but hardware sales are close. That's one thing. Outside of that, Sony has expanded on their PlayStation Plus services, and with Xbox fading away seemingly more and more, you see more people coming to the PlayStation 5. So combining all of that, it makes sense that the PlayStation 5 has been making a lot of money for Sony. Hopefully, this doesn't go to Sony's head and the PlayStation 6 is insanely priced. Let's hope the leaks and the rumors are right, that the PlayStation 6 will be reasonably or decently priced. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now, diving into the second story of the video, new PlayStation hardware. So recently at the State of Play, Sony revealed the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers that are going to be launching in 2026. These speakers will come in midnight black and standard white. Here's what Sony said about these speakers. Pulse Elevate builds upon the immersive next-level gaming audio experience we introduced to players with the Pulse Elite wireless headset and Pulse Explore wireless earbuds, combining powerful technologies like planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link into new form factors for players to experience with their favorite games. These speakers will work with your PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 5 Pro, and even your Portal with the PlayStation Link tech that's in it in Sony's most recent headsets, and that's kind of Sony's main technology for PlayStation audio seemingly going forward. I personally already have a great surround sound setup that are Sony speakers, so I don't really need these, and I'm kind of pretty much curious where the price will land, because these are just two speakers, and are you going to be able to combine more than two? I'm not really sure. Outside of the speakers, there's also the new PlayStation 5 Pro model. Reading from Twisted Voxel, Sony appears to be preparing another hardware revision for its PlayStation 5 Pro console, according to a report from reliable insider Bill Kuhn. The upcoming model, identified as CFI 7121, is expected to launch in Europe on September 30th, 2025. The new revision does not seem to include any sweeping changes on the surface. Instead, it is believed to follow the trend of past PlayStation hardware refreshes, focusing on subtle internal adjustments that could improve energy efficiency or production costs. At this stage, there is no indication of design alterations, and importantly, the console will retain its 2TB SSD storage capacity. This approach differs from Sony's recent handling of the PlayStation 5 Slim revision in Europe, which quietly launched in a E-chassis variant that reduced storage capacity from 1TB to 825GB. That change sparked criticism from players who expected performance and value to remain consistent across revisions. Fortunately, reports suggest no such downgrade is planned for the PlayStation 5 Pro update. So this looks like a normal revision, like the article states. It's more like what Sony has been doing for years now than what they did recently with the PlayStation 5 Slim and the storage size. This is what Sony has been doing since the start of the generation. PlayStation 5 has had multiple revisions at this point, even before, obviously, the PlayStation Slim. So let's see what the full most likely internal changes are when the console launches next week. But you guys let me know if you already have a PlayStation 5 Pro or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, new PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 remakes for PlayStation 5. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, following recent leaks, Sega has announced PlayStation 5 remakes of some of its best PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 action-adventure games. The first 3 Yakuza games, as well as 2015's Yakuza 0, are all headed to the PlayStation 5. While Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 and Yakuza 0 are already playable on PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility with PlayStation 4, they're getting native PlayStation 5 ports for the first time. Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties is a brand new release. Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2, which are remakes of the first Yakuza games, will release natively on PlayStation 5 on December 8th. A physical edition with both games, as well as a physical Yakuza series 20th anniversary bundle, which includes Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, will also be available. Speaking of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, yes, the 2015 PS3 PS4 game is also headed to the PlayStation 5 natively on December 8th. Unfortunately, however, there won't be an upgrade path for those who already have the original release. Additionally, saves cannot be carried over. So this is great for those interested, but I assume if you're a fan, you've probably already played these, but maybe a native PlayStation 5 port with enhancements will get people to dip back into these games. And obviously, new players will jump into the best versions of each of these games right there on PlayStation 5. But you guys let me know if you're a Yakuza fan or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "The weekend is here." The weekend is finally here. It's been an exciting week for gamers, so I'm looking forward to finishing Dying Light the Beast and Silent Hill F. Hopefully I can start that next and clear my schedule up for Ghost of Yote. I'm very, very excited. I'm happy to see the ratings for that game. It's beating what Ghost of Tsushima did, and that's what you want from a sequel. So I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are excited for the weekend, destroy the comment section with "The weekend is here," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.